Hi, this is Josh from Whitetail Woodcrafters, and today we're going to talk about our turkey beard and fan display plaque. So this plaque, this particular one, is our alderwood option. Alderwood is our medium brown color. We have some darker options and some lighter options as well. This is engraved with our strutting turkey design, but we have some different designs that you can choose from as there, including turkey tracks and some other different turkey scenes or cabin scene, a variety of outdoor engravings that you can choose from. And you can check our website for all of those different options, whitetailwc.com. But today we're going to go over how to use this plaque, how to get your turkey tail and beards ready, and then also how to get everything mounted in the plaque and hung on your wall. Alright, so you have all these extra feathers in the front, so you want to kind of flip through. You want a few rows here. That'll display nicely when you fan your turkey fan out. But these extra ones are really just going to get in the way. So we can go ahead and go right down to the base, and you're just going to trim those off right here at the base. Okay, so now you see the extra meat in there. We're just cutting that extra off. On the back, we also have these extra feathers here as well that we don't need. So you can come right down along those main feathers and trim them off. So now that we have the extra feathers trimmed off, what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out on a piece of foam. I have a piece of foam here that I laying around the shop. You can also use cardboard or something like that at home. So you want to take the borax and rub it into all the fleshy areas. Just kind of work it in there on the front and back. Then what we're going to do is, if you kind of leave a pile, you can set the base of the fan right in that pile as you spread it out. Okay, so we have these pins you can use to lay them out. So spread the fan out the way you want. Typically you want the bottom to be pretty well flat. So again, keeping the base of your fan in the borax. Go ahead and start putting pins to hold this out where you want it to. Okay. So I always start by putting the first two pins at the bottom, because then you can kind of adjust your bottom straightness. So go ahead and put those two in, and then you can just start putting a few more pins. You won't see where these go through, so just put a few to hold it in place. Okay, so I'll take a little more borax and just dump it on the top. Make a little pile. I already rubbed it in, so just kind of leave it sit on top. Then you want to put a little weight on the tail itself. That'll hold everything flat so that it sits flat against the wall when you put it in your plaque. You don't need a lot of weight, just a piece of plywood like this usually works pretty well where it distributes and holds everything flat. At this point we're going to go set it out for 2 weeks, and when we come back it should be all dried and ready to go in our plaque. Once we have our turkey tail prepared, we will go back to our plaque, and when you open the box, your plaque's going to come like this. It has a plywood back piece on it with a hanger included, and then it also includes a pack of shotgun shells. Some people like to use their own shotgun shells that they actually shot the turkey with, or you can use our included ones. Either way is fine. These holes are drilled out to accept the standard 12 gauge shotgun shell. These are cut down so they don't cover as much of your beard. It makes your beard look a little longer that way. But if you use your own, you can cut them down, or you can just use the regular one as well. Either way will work. It's easier to put the shell into the hole first. What we're going to do is we're going to use some hot glue, and we're going to put some hot glue up in the hole here, and then we'll put the beard right into it. So we're going to grab our hot glue gun and put a generous amount. And then while it's still hot, we're going to take the beard, set it up in the hole. Make sure it's sitting straight. We just hold it there for about 30 seconds or so while the glue dries. And you can go ahead and do the next one. Put the shell into the hole. Get your beard ready. Alright, go back over. Put hot glue up in the hole. Make sure you use enough hot glue so it doesn't come out. So make sure the beard's straight and hold it for about 30 seconds till it's dry. Like I said, this plaque is great for displaying a bunch of beards without taking up your whole wall for doing a separate plaque for each turkey you shoot. You know, as you keep getting more and more beards, you can add to the plaque each year. You can start in the center and work out. You can start on one end and work toward the center, whatever you decide to go with. After your beards are in, on the back, you want to loosen these screws. You don't need to take them out, just loosen them just a real little bit. Sometimes you'll get varying widths of the amount of flesh that's left in the bottom of your turkey fan. So we try to make this spacing able to fit most every turkey fan. So if you loosen this, it gives you a little bit of wiggle room in the back here. So at that point, you want to slip your turkey fan into the groove. Center it up and come back and tighten the screws up. And then that locks it in there. It kind of pinches in there. If your fan is real narrow, you can put a spacer in there. A piece of foam works great. Most of the time that's not necessary, but if you would have an exceptionally narrow fan for some reason, that's a good way to take up any extra space. But this creates a great display. You can hang that up on your wall. And then once you get 11 turkeys, you can get another one and start over again. This is our turkey beard and fan display plaque from Whitetail Woodcrafters. We have a variety of different options on our website, whitetailwc.com. A variety of wood types and engravings for this plaque, but we also have many other display plaques as well. So check out our website. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and subscribe to our channel for more do-it-yourself taxidermy displays. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.